Welcome to Video Hell Show. I'm Frank, and tonight is dance night. It's dance night! So the first video I'm going to talk about tonight is Hot New Dances. Learn to dance the Macarena.
Debbie teaching the Macarena.
And others, also the Train, Tootsie Roll, and much more, featuring 3 lovely ladies. So the second video I watched was Be a Hula Girl. So, first, to talk about Hot New Dances the Macarena. What's really funny about that is it's neither a hot or a new dance. I'll read a little bit off the back of the box here. Kick up your heels with the new video featuring today's hottest dances. Join professional instructors and expert dancers as they demonstrate dances using easy, step-by-step techniques, including the Macarena, the Macarena line dance, not sure how that differs too much. After watching it, I now know, but it wasn't all that special. The Train, the Tootsie Roll, and the Electric Slide. Everybody knows the Electric Slide. Well, this is who you can blame for it.
A nudge here, boom, and down he goes.
Impress your friends with the new Macarena line dance, which adds a special twist to the original Macarena. Get on board with the hottest new club dance, the Train. Club dancing. Once you've mastered the dances, you'll be ready to move to the dance floor and try it with music and friends. Professional dance instructors Kim Berry, Vajja Davis. Oh God, I can't even get past that. Vajja Davis, Vajja Ibias, and Debbie Roberts. Now that second one was spelled Vadjaibeas. So I just want to make sure I got that right.
And down he goes.
Approximately 45-minute runtime, distributed by Cole Media Inc. In production with Painted Hills Entertainment and New Style in 1996. So, this was definitely, in terms of videos being worth something or not, I think it did have a lot to teach you. It was a decent dance video. It was well instructed. The first thing I want to note is, obviously, the people who produced this video couldn't afford to actually buy the song rights to the real Macarena, so they put this fake home-produced Macarena track down. Which I guess worked, but it was from a production standpoint, it's pretty funny that that's what they were offered instead of, you know, the real thing would have been nice, but I guess it was pretty new on the scene, and they probably couldn't afford the astronomical amount it would have been to include that in the video to produce. Very early on in this video, you get taught the Macarena, which is excellent.
Left, right, palm, palm. Very good. Let's try that again. Left, right, palm, palm. Good. Moving on.
In terms of some of the things that I've watched before that kind of take their time to get going, this one jumps right into teaching you the Macarena. These 3 ladies, clearly the Macarena and how it's performed. It goes on for a while, a little longer than I would like. It's good information. It's just fun and a little bit nostalgic to be able to watch something from my childhood. I pretty vividly remember when the Macarena came out. I was in middle school, and it was a craze back then. It's a meme now. It's terrible now. Back then, it seemed cool. I didn't think it was particularly cool back then. I don't know. I was more into grunge metal, death metal. I was into other things at that point. I was not really into this particular genre of music back in 1996. I was listening to a lot of Rage Against the Machine. You know, at the school dance, this would definitely come on and people would do it. Meanwhile, me and my friends would wallflower in the back and watch everybody make fools of themselves. But that said, it's pretty fun now. I would definitely get down on the Macarena. I don't take myself so seriously now, so I think it would probably be pretty fun. So after they teach you how to do the Macarena, you get to watch a few solid minutes of them actually just dancing to it. I guess to give you an idea of how they would do it over time, but maybe it's just so you could perform it with them at home, I think is what you're probably supposed to do with this particular portion of the video. But yeah, you just get to watch them dance for a while. When they go to teach you some of these other dances, they'll switch between the three leading ladies to be the leader of who's going to teach you this next dance.
So, you mastered the Macarena. Now let's learn the train.
They go on to the Macarena line dance, which throws in a couple variations for if you want to be doing that. I think that's awful. The Macarena was bad enough. I don't think you need to add the line dance portion to it. If you want to, though, pick up this tape if you can ever find a copy, because they'll teach you how to do it. Then we go into dances like the train and the Tootsie Roll. I was almost so bored during this, I think I was struggling to stay watching and struggling to keep my eyes on the screen. But that said, if you want to learn how to do any of these extremely irrelevant and outdated dances for an ironic purpose or whatever you want to do, sure. But you could probably just find this stuff somewhere online on YouTube or whatever at this point. I don't think you have to try to find a DVD or a video. But if you want to put some money in somebody's pocket and learn to do these dances, I guarantee you, on Amazon or somewhere out there you can find a video or something like that for it. Go for it. The one thing I find kind of funny in these instructional videos is how the person on screen encourages the viewer. Well, they're going, good, very good.
Good. Let's take that from the top.
Very good, very nice, good job. They're always telling you how good you're doing dancing. They can't see you, so how would they know? It's a little patronizing to me. It's kind of weird to have the video tell you you're doing a good job.
Very good. That was pretty easy.
They could just leave that out and be instructional, but instead they choose to say, great job. And they're not teaching anybody. They're not in the studio teaching other people. They're just teaching you this on video. So that's a little interesting thing to note. So after they teach you the Macarena line dance and the Macarena, credits come up. And I was wondering, where's the electric slide? And then in a post-credit sequence, they go and show you the electric slide too. I was so thrilled. At that point, I thought it was lost. I didn't know what was going to happen. And they surprised me there at the end by bringing it back. So I was quite thrilled at that. At the very end of the video, the ladies ride off of the screen on a bull. Which I think is the weirdest, funniest thing about the entire video. Made no sense. One of them hops on a bull, and the other two wheel it out, and that's the end of the video. They could have done anything, and that's what they chose. Very strange choice. I guess I'm with it. I don't know what to say about it. It's just so random. The next video I watched was Be a Hula Girl.
Dancing in the sunset.
Be a Hula Girl. Instructional video and hula costume instruction. It's easy. It's fun. I don't even want to read the rest of this. Instructor Lena. So I'm gonna butcher this. Bear with me here. So basically, this is Instructor Instructor Lena Ala Kuloloyo. Lena Ala Kuloloyo. Kuloloyo. Lena.
Let's begin with the head. Makoko, are you ready?
Lena ala kuloloyo. Kulolo.
Back and down.
Kuloloyo. Lena ala.
Begin.
Kuloloyo. Shows girls how to hula. Jesus. A master dancer who has performed all over the world and is fluent in Hawaiian language and culture, heads up one of Maui's most infamous luau's.
Makoko.
This. Here.
Very good.
To teach, this is basically a video that's supposed to teach girls how to hula dance. It's pretty straightforward. It begins with a professional hula presentation. and then goes into the instructor teaching you how to hula, or how to hula dance. When we get to the beginning of the instruction, there's some little funny effects that they decided to use. They bring the main instructor and talent on screen, a little bit of a glimmer effect.
Ever wanted to be a hula dancer? Well, I am here to take you through the steps
Around her to make it seem like she came out of a postcard. That's kind of one of the conceits of the video, is that people are looking at postcards and they turn into a scene. One of the main things that they try to spice up the video with a little bit of effects. Once again, we get an instructional video, just like the Watch Bandit video, where the host does not introduce themselves when they begin the video.
Have you ever wanted to be a hula dancer? Well, I am here to take you through the steps so that you may become a hula dancer. We're going to begin with the warm-up. Every hula dancer has to warm up her body.
It's a shame because she's very good at what she's doing and saying, but I wish I knew what her name was. I wouldn't if I didn't read the back. And to be honest, I butchered her name terribly when I read it off the back of the box, so I wish she would have said her name so that I could have heard it so I could repeat it properly. That would have been really nice. Didn't happen. She does, however, teach you a little bit of the Hawaiian language in that she says when she asks Mokoko,
Makoko,
you're supposed to say are you ready, I believe?
are you ready?
And then you're supposed to repeat I,
You can say I.
which means yeah, you're ready. So that's cool. I learned a little bit of Hawaiian. I probably, again, butchered that too.
Makoko. Very good.
But at least, that's valuable. So the very first thing, instead of teaching you how to dance, the instructor here teaches you how to stretch and how to limber and loosen up.
Let's begin. Right, left, right, and left.
So that when you are going to dance, you
Down, up, down, and up.
don't injure anything. I guess it's important that you're loose and ready to go if you want to be a good dancer. You learn hand movement, hand placement, hip movement, hip placement.
For hands, we're going to put our hands right in front of our chest, and you're going to wave your fingers and think of the ocean and the wave.
You learn how to get in the right position.
And this is called a kaholo. So to do a kaholo, you're going to put your hands on your hips, bend your knees, and you're going to take 2 steps to the right.
Where to put your hands, how to move your hips around in the correct circle and have the right flow. A lot of good information if you want to learn how to hula dance. I have a feeling even if I wanted to learn how to hula dance, I wouldn't be very good at it. I do not. I've tried dancing. Nobody wants to see that, I can promise. Once we get taught a number of the fundamental movements, then we get into instruction on some particular songs.
Right, left, right, tap, left, right, left, tap.
A couple of dances that are fundamental to the Hawaiian culture and to hula dancing.
The Hukilao song. Pearly shells.
Most of this video, it seems like this seemed like it was actually shot from like a parent's handy cam and they make this, but I think it's actually all this we found out after the fact. I watched this with my girlfriend. I found out after the fact that this was done at a resort or like a theater. This was done at a dancing theater in Hawaii, and they just videotape your kids getting instructed on how to hula, but then they put out the video. So I want to know if these kids signed a release, if they were going to be in this video, or if they just, I don't know, if they just made it. Really can't say. Yeah, so all these kids are in this video. It looks like it's just guerrilla shot. At the end, they show them a presentation that kind of looks like it's shot from really far in the distance, and that's about it. It's not a very robust video. Neither of these are. They're dance instruction videos, so they really don't have a lot of substance. Yeah, that's about it. If you want to learn how to dance the Macarena, or you want to learn how to hula, I suggest popping on YouTube and giving somebody a view. You could go get a VHS of these. I don't know why I own them. I might just donate them again, or I might set them on fire, or I might just, who knows? I might recycle them. Recycling them sounds nice. I might do that. Yeah. I don't need this shit in my collection. I don't want it.
This.
Thanks for watching Video Hell Show. Have a dance-tastic evening, and I'll see you soon.
We're going to a hukilao, a hooky, 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 hukilao. Everybody loves the hooky-low, where the low-low is the cow-cow and the big luau. We throw our nets.
Down he goes.